Listen up, you donkey. Did you know that something as innocent as a watermelon can be transformed from a refreshing summer treat into a savory salad? That's right, you heard me correctly. By using just a few simple techniques, you can turn this juicy fruit into something truly extraordinary. And that's what we're about today. Exploring the world of weird and wonderful ingredients that will blow your bloody mind. We're talking about those culinary curveballs that most home cooks wouldn't touch with a 10-foot pole, but not us. No, we're diving headfirst into the exciting, the unusual, the downright bizarre. Finding these culinary gems can be like searching for a decent sous chef, an absolute nightmare, but trust me, the payoff is worth it. These ingredients add depth, complexity, and a touch of what the bloody hell is that to your dishes.
First up, we've got black garlic. Now, before you run off screaming, thinking I've gone and lost the plot, this ain't your average garlic. This stuff's been aged, fermented, and transformed into a culinary masterpiece. Think of it like that mate you went to school with, a bit rough around the edges to begin with, but after a bit of time and experience, they transform into someone you actually want to be seen with. That's black garlic. The aging process mellows out that pungent raw garlic bite and replaces it with a sweet, almost balsamic-like flavor. It's like the garlic's been on holiday, gotten a tan, and come back all sophisticated and smooth. You can use this stuff anywhere you'd normally use regular garlic, but with a touch more class. Stir it into risottos, sauces, or even spread it on some crusty bread with a drizzle of olive oil. Just try not to eat the entire bulb in one sitting, yeah? And the best part? No more garlic breath that could knock out a donkey. This stuff is a game changer.
Next up is a real humdinger durian. Now this one's not for the faint of heart. It's stinky, pungent, and some might even say it smells like a bin full of dirty socks. But trust me, underneath that pungent aroma lies a fruit that's creamy, custard-like, and absolutely addictive. Think of it like that mate who always wears the same socks. A bit off-putting at first, but once you get past the initial shock, you realize they're actually quite a laugh. Now I know what you're thinking. Gordon, there's no way I'm putting that smelly thing anywhere near my kitchen. But hear me out. Durian is incredibly versatile. You can eat it fresh, add it to desserts, or even use it to flavor savory dishes. In Southeast Asia, they chuck this stuff in everything. Curries, ice cream, you name it. Just be warned, it's got a flavor that lingers. You might want to keep some breath mints handy.
All right, let's move on to something a bit more, shall we say, palatable, spirulina. Now I know what you're thinking. Gordon, you want me to eat pond scum? Well, technically, it's a type of blue-green algae, but don't let that put you off. This stuff is a nutritional powerhouse, packed with protein, vitamins, and antioxidants. It's like the overachieving sibling of the vegetable world, always trying to one-up everyone else. Now, I'm not suggesting you start swapping out your steak for a bowl of spirulina, but it's a fantastic addition to smoothies, dips, and even baked goods. A little goes a long way, so start with a teaspoon and see how you like it. Just don't go chucking a whole bag in your smoothie, unless you want to end up looking like Shrek.
Next on our culinary adventure, we have salsify. No, it's not some fancy new cleaning product, you muppet. It's a root vegetable that looks like a skinny, pale carrot and tastes like, wait for it, oysters. You heard me right. This humble root vegetable has a delicate, slightly briny flavor that's eerily similar to the real deal. It's the perfect ingredient for those who want the taste of oysters without shelling out, pun intended, a fortune. You can roast it, sauté it, or even use it to make a creamy soup. Just be sure to peel it first, as the skin can be a bit tough. And the best part? No need to worry about getting a mouthful of grit. This oyster's got manners.
And now, for the grand finale, the piece de resistance, the ingredient you've all been waiting for, casu marzu. This cheese is not for the faint of heart, the weak of stomach, or anyone who values hygiene, really. We're talking about cheese that's been deliberately infested with live insect larvae. Yes, you heard right, maggots. These little critters break down the cheese's fats, making it soft, gooey, and, well, let's just say an acquired taste. Now I know what you're thinking. Gordon, have you gone completely mad? I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole. And frankly, you're right to be cautious. This cheese is illegal in some countries for a reason. But if you're feeling adventurous, a true culinary daredevil, then casu marzu is the ultimate test. Just be sure to wear eye protection. Those maggots can jump.
So there you have it, you lot. A crash course in weird and wonderful ingredients that will elevate your cooking from bland to brilliant. Remember, the kitchen is your playground. Don't be afraid to experiment, to try new things, and to push the boundaries of what's possible. Now, I want to hear from you. What are some of your favorite weird and wonderful ingredients? Leave a comment down below and let me know. And if you're hungry for more culinary adventures, be sure to subscribe to my channel for more cooking tips, tricks, and downright delicious recipes. Until next time, get cooking.